The power of the dual expert. Real estate and mortgages under one roof. Podcast episode 26. I'm Ruth, the retirement mortgage expert and real estate listing agent. Today, in our series, Retirement Solutions for All Ages, we're going to take a look at some of the professionals that you need to work with. If you've been with us for the last 25 episodes, we've covered massive amounts of ground, from the magic of compounding interest for the 18-year-old to the strategic use of reverse mortgages for 90-year-olds. We've debunked the myths of the 30-year mortgage and explored the emotional marathon of selling a parent's home. But today, I want to talk to you, the homeowner standing at the threshold of your next chapter. Maybe you're looking at a large, empty house in Naples, Florida, and thinking, it's time to right size. Typically, that means hiring a real estate agent, then finding a separate mortgage person, and hoping they actually talk to each other. Today, we're exploring why having both those experts under one roof isn't just a convenience, it's a wealth strategy. Let's dive in. The fragmented trap. In the traditional world of real estate, we tend to put things in silos. You have the person who sells the house and the person who handles the money. The problem, they often have different goals. Your listing agent wants the highest price, which is great, but they might not understand how the net proceeds from the sale need to be structured to qualify you for a HECM for purchase. On the flip side, a traditional mortgage broker might give you a loan, but they don't see the on-the-ground reality of your home's value or the repairs needed to get it on the market. When these two sides don't communicate, you get the gap. That's where stress lives. You might find your dream home in an active adult community, but realize too late that your timing on the sale of your own home has messed up everything. As I've shared before, missing a deadline by just a few days can cost you thousands of dollars your first year alone. My approach: one vision, two roles. This is why I choose to do things differently. I'm the rare professional who specializes in both real estate listing agent and mortgage loan officer. Think of it like having a single director for your relocation. When I list your home in Naples, Florida, I'm not just looking for a buyer, I'm looking at your total financial picture. I'm asking, how much equity can we safely unlock? Will a reverse mortgage for purchase allow you to keep more of your cash in the bank while still living in a beautiful new home? Are we timing the sale to protect your tax-friendly Florida status? By managing the listing and the mortgage, I ensure that numbers we discuss on day one are the same numbers you see at the closing table. We eliminate the he said, she said between the agent and the lender. It's about a transition with grace, where your financial future is as important as the real estate transaction. Now, don't get me wrong. I want you to work with another real estate agent. I have a team of people to help from different agencies across all of Naples, Florida, and the entire state of Florida, and the country, as a matter of fact. But you need to have the coordination of knowing what your existing home can benefit you when it comes to referring you to the buyer's agent to find you your next property. Here's a case study of a seamless transition. I recently worked with a couple who felt stuck. They had a beautiful home with a low interest rate, but their stairs were becoming a problem. They didn't want to drain their savings to buy a single-story home. Because I wore both hats, we were able to list their home with a specific post-occupancy agreement that gave them time to move without stress. Simultaneously, I secured a HECM for purchase, which allowed them to buy their new home with about 60% down and no monthly mortgage payments. If we had used two different people, the coordination would have been a nightmare. Instead, it was one of conversation, one point of contact, and one clear path to freedom. Your next chapter starts today. Don't just downsize. Transition with a single trusted expert who understands your financial future as well as your real estate needs. Whether you are looking to stay in Florida or move toward the mountains of North Carolina, you deserve a strategy that looks at the whole you. My goal is to make the process smoother, faster, and entirely tailored to your financial freedom. Would you like me to perform a dual expert assessment of your home? We can look at what your Naples property is worth today and exactly how a retirement mortgage could transform that equity into forever money lifestyle. You can text me directly at 239-444-RUTH. That's 239-444-7884. Or if you prefer the old school way, give me a call, 828-888-LOAN, LOAN. Thank you for joining me on Retirement Solutions for All Ages. Until next time, I'm Ruth, reminding you that your home is a powerhouse. Let's make sure you're the one in control of it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you know anyone else who could benefit from this, maybe your mom, maybe your child, please share, like, and leave a positive review. Thank you.